both live. Yeah. Have you already started your game?
Yeah, I'm outside of the tunnel.
All right. Well, I'm still sitting at the menu.
Okay. Gorgeous game. And I showed you this before, but it's really got a really nice visual zoom. Then, as an example, the texture, check this out.
I'm sorry. I just really like that. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand.
Yeah,
It's about fucking time.
but that's one hell of a pine tree there with the textures.
Yeah.
I'd said earlier, you know, of course, you know the Frostbite 3 engine has all that destructibility, but doesn't look nearly as good as this game.
I don't know. I would compare them. I think the destructibility in the Frostbite engine it kills your CPU. I think visually speaking, and bearing in mind I'm playing with all settings on max here. I think in terms of texture quality, yeah, I think this game does have Frostbite beat a little bit. However, I think in terms of lighting, I think they're both pretty much on par. Bear in mind this game is using the Unreal Engine.
Unreal 3, to be exact. I'm looking back at your stream on my other computer. You got a lot of frame drops. At least from the viewing. So,
well, over here, it might just be you because my OBS says 0 drop frames. I'm not dropping any frames at all.
so there was a little sweet kind of. Whoa! Trap. And we're looking there with our somewhat psychic abilities. What is the narrator's name in this?
No, I don't know.
The protagonist. Whoa! That was nice.
Now, why do I get this? There's got to be more traps to find because every single time I find a trap, it adds another bit of section, like another little section.
I see them as just window dressings, kind of in the beginning of the game. I didn't see that they had any. That bear trap's a sweetheart. It got me a second time too.
Whoa, yeah, I found a fourth. I did find a fourth trap.
You did.
Yep. And it keeps filling out more and more of my screen with that
Oh, it does?
like special intuition.
Uh,
Every single time you find a new trap, fills it out. So, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna look around for more traps. 'Cause I want to know what I want to know what happens. Oh, there's a fifth trap. I want to know what happens when you. Oh, I found them all. There's only 5.
There's a path down here.
Oh, I just got teleported somewhere.
You did.
Yep.
There's the bear trap.
No.
You mean as in glitch?
No.
Of course, this is a free roam world.
Sap by Ethan Carter. I found another one of his stories.
Okay. Right side or left side of the tracks?
There should be the 3 On the left side of the tracks. Sorry, no. Two at the right side of the left side of the tracks, and then there are three at the left of the tracks. The old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. Villagers believed this old man had hidden the jade amulet in the forest. The old man wanted the villagers to believe this because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink.
I have not found that. And that document, is that on the right side of the tracks or the left side?
No, you don't get the document until after it transports you, so you gotta find all 5 traps.
Oh, I see. Okay, there's that trap.
Oh, now I'm back to the tracks. Huh.
I found 4 traps. Are you at the bridge yet?
Nope. I'm still sort of looking around. I'm trying to see what else I could find.
I'm looking for some of that good sap.
Well, I mean, I get the feeling that the developer went through a lot of trouble to hide a lot of things, like to hide a lot. I mean, I'm looking around for anything, like any possible Easter eggs or hidden gems that I could find.
Damn, I've got the pit, I've got the bear trap. Bear trap's my favorite. Kind of flips up right in front of your face. Okay, I've got the tree, the barbed log on the right. Then right down from that, I've got the flat wooden panel with spikes. I can see no other trap. And I don't think it would be off the beaten path. Come on. I want the trap. And you found 5 traps.
Yep.
How about throwing me a little hint where the 5th one is?
Head back to the tracks.
I am
Or
on
head back
the
to the
tracks.
arch. Okay, whoops.
Alright, I got the first trap on my right. The swinging bound logs with spikes. Like Charlie's been here. On the left
Okay.
side,
The left side, there should be the bear trap and the pit.
I have the
Those are
pit.
the only two traps those are the only two traps on the left side. So
Got
head back to the right.
Now my second trap on the right is the flat boards with spikes that pops up.
Yep. There's two of those on the right.
Okay, they appear... Okay, they're going to come in a flat spot. Now, and I reach the boulders that wants to divert me.
Okay.
Am I past it?
All right. Going from the arches, or going from the tunnel,
Yeah.
arch of the tunnel. If you head directly right towards where that that swinging thing is, keep running forward, because you don't get blocked by the stones.
Okay. Oh, there it is. They've got a... Yeah, there we go. Ooh, lots of bones, too. There we are. An old man, and it's about the sap. Okay. Covering himself in sap. That's pretty hot. Not the fact that
Ethan,
not the
I
fact that
told
it's
you,
an old
you
man.
can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Just-
think
just leave
that's
it.
it for that area. I'm gonna
I'll read it
cross
later.
the bridge now.
Oh, Gramps blew him off. Oh, empty bottles. Gramps was an alcoholic too. Let's get back to the tracks. And just gorgeous.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens
Beautiful
of
water
cases,
effects.
hundreds. This would be my last
Just
one.
beautiful, beautiful water effects.
Yeah. I have bloom and some things turned off.
I have everything turned on.
We have blood, animal and human. Accident, murder.
Oh, you're already at the train. I'm still crossing the bridge,
I'm just gonna go inside,
soaking up the scenery here.
show the viewers. Beautiful. Really nice attention to detail, you know. Hey, they say graphics doesn't make a game, but in a game like this,
They they certainly help.
oh, that just the immersion. Even the dial.
I mean, you know, at the beginning of the game says this game is a narrative experience that doesn't hold your hand. I can't help but think that his powers of intuition kind of do hold your hand a little bit. Like I'm looking at the crank right now. I'm still physically up by the train, but I'm looking at the crank down by the water. And so it's pretty much telling me where the crank is.
Yeah, but otherwise it would just be a hunt where you're looting, you know, scavenging and farming. I mean, to keep the story going. you know, you're using his abilities that this detective has. And it really helps the game flow in a way that it's like a graphic novel. So we're going to go get that crank. Of course, along the way, there's been a horrible accident or murder here. The blood trail. See some fuel over there.
Hey, Casper's watching the stream.
Ask him if he can see both. We're gonna take that crank.
Well, I mean, you pretty much just asked him.
Really beautiful. And there's a process that I started to read about it was used, photogrammetry, which is a lot like 3D scanning in a way, it seems. I have come up on the wrong side. Go back up the path.
He's asking what the game is about. The game is it's a point and click mystery adventure that doesn't hold your hand. So unlike a game like The Walking Dead where you just sort of piece together a puzzle by finding certain objects and then doing something with them, you actually have to, all you get are clues and you have to piece it together yourself as the player.
In the right chronological order.
In the right chronological order. In fact, I'll be getting to that shortly.
Yeah, and you'll see that happen here.
Now I'm kind of torn because I want to show Casper what I'm talking about, but at the same time, I know the developer has gone through some trouble to hide some really cool Easter eggs and stuff.
Well, you know, we're at release date, and they showed a lot of this in the video. I noticed some burnt grass. Not burnt grass, but grass. You can see it there. This looks like where the train used to sit. So we're going to put it back. Oh, I went not too far. And it's important that this train, we're trying to reconstruct the murder and put all the objects back to where they were. Oh, damn it.
Okay, so as you just seen, I just put the rock back into the divot. And I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to go get the rail car, and I'm gonna have to bring that back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get mine in the exact position where it appears. And you really can't see out the side of the car. Didn't necessarily need to turn it off. And it looks like... I'm gonna just get it there. Up. I keep forgetting you have to crank this thing to start it.
Yeah. Alright, so there's the dried grass. Let's go ahead and try parking that directly on top of it. Damn. Okay, perfect. Alright. So right now I believe I have everything set up. So I'm gonna go back to the guy's corpse. Yep, here we go.
Rock. Somebody, I think, was hit by a rock. So there's, you know, there is some... There we are. There's some searching you have to do, but they have not made it so that the game doesn't flow. It's not necessarily a puzzle game for finding things. They're all obvious. So once you get the flow of the game, I'm just solving the crime. With the help of the dead. Let's see if you can tell me anything.
Alright.
Now we'll see the crime. Or, no, these sprites come out indicating the positions of moments in the crime in which we'll chronologically put them together to see the crime happen.
Okay. I think this one happened first. Does he have a rock in his hand? He does. So, if that one over there happened first, he already has a rock in his hand.
I think he would have had to
That one happened second.
tie the boy down first.
Yep. And then the old man picked up the rock.
Well, I've got to visit them all.
Okay.
And there's great balance in this game, and like, in a sense, you know, you don't have great distances to travel. It's not a grind.
Yeah.
So, I think this is
Okay.
number one.
I'm gonna visualize it.
The old man sees the boy being tied up. He grabs a rock, number two, has an argument, hits him with a rock, and then well, let's see. I'm gonna, because I can talk to the dead. If everything's in the right order, he'll show us his last memory of the crime. Maybe.
Oof. That must have hurt.
Listen to me.
And it's
We can
coming
destroy
together.
it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time.
Pretty good voice acting.
And that's what he is. He is forever.
And he does pick up the rock.
Honey, I wish there was another way.
I don't see any sap on him.
Travis, tell me
think
where
that's
Ethan
the old
is.
man in
Now.
the story.
Giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want.
Oh,
Look, old man, you need to go home.
Yeah, you deserve it. And the boy gets himself untied. And the old man doesn't mess around. He killed him.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
Is your murder scene done, Toyd?
yeah. Just finished.
Now the sprite goes down. Before you open the Easter egg or whatever the heck that thing is, wait for me.
Okay.
I'm going down to the water's edge to put this last piece
Grandpa?
image together.
Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Okay, he says he's sick too. He feels
Whatever
the
had
sleeper.
turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate,
Yeah, senility.
not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
Are you up from... I'm at the barricade. Are you in the woods already?
Yep.
Ah, a puzzle.
Apparently the puzzle is randomized, because I got a different pattern this time.
Whoa. That is so out of step with the game. It's an astronaut. Are you... Oh. Did I lose him?
Wow. Oh shit. I think I
There
lost
he is.
him. Okay, I gotta go back and reinitially. Wow. That sucks.
I lost him and then found him. But my music has changed. Jeez. Jeez, I can't find the light. Is the light gone if you lose the astronaut?
No, because I just found it again. I just restarted the chase event. Come here, you bastard. Yeah, so I just found the spaceship.
Which is really seems out of character for this game, doesn't it?
Yeah. First time I saw this, man, I didn't
That shit was trippy.
I didn't know what to think, man. I really didn't. You found it yet? Still chasing.
I'm
the
almost
astronaut.
there. I think.
Oh man. It's trippy as shit.
Ha 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 ha. Wow.
I just entered. Ooh,
Me.
okay.
Wow. Reminds me of the late 60s. I'll take some of that.
Gamers and fans.
Really pretty. It was so unexpected, you know? Yeah, you go from this game with these
It's not really a spaceship. It's more like
a
an
pod.
escape
Well, look up. It says extraterrestrial containment capsule.
Oh wow! I didn't even notice that. Number 86911.
Extraterrestrial contain. We're the ET. We're the ET.
Oh, this is such a gorgeous view.
I know. It's like the Hubble.
There are other containment capsules.
Yeah. Yes. Where people have been taken up. Okay. And remember they mentioned earlier in the game this creature, this force, this possession has something to do with time. It's a time creature. Now, are we going to be coming back in the same time that we left? It'll be interesting.
I think I found another one of Ethan's stories.
Are you out of your capsule?
Not yet. Wow.
I really love the zoom in this game. The balance in everything is just superb. Everything's pleasing. And this is a $20 game that rivals any AAA game visually. Of course, you know, it's not it's not a big AAA first-person shooter, but the quality is on par. We don't know how long, whether this is a 3-hour game, a 4, a 6. We know that it's just about a 6 gig download. And it could be episodic. We don't know with DLC.
Well, I mean, if they're going to be charging 20 for the first episode up front, if they do make it episodic, if they do add on more content with DLC, I would hope that the DLC is like $5 to $10 a piece.
Well, you know, if the story pans out to be very satisfying and well written, and they can do that with more episodes, and you gain 3 to 4 more hours of gameplay, 10 is not out of the question for me. Of course, it's early. You know, we're just scratching the surface of this game.
Absolutely.
You know, but I am so impressed. And this game caught my eye from the beginning, and it's not a typical Sam game. You know, I have fallen away from the first-person shooters, and I've been looking for that new game genre. And you're in this capsule. There you go. What happened there? We've got something to read. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out like the others. In case you can't read this. When it did not, the beast stood, rose up on its legs, and went to the place where the fire's still burning. I'm immediately reminded of 2001 with the obelisk and the primates being forced along in evolution by this outside source, power, presence. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between 2 distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest. Oh, more on the back. When the light stopped, it did something clearing of the trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling fear. No fear. The light was calming him, apparently. The trees turned toward the beast, pointing at it like needles. But the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunk and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. This beast is trapped in a tree now. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. Fangs is the name. It's a story. Written
Get out of my room,
by
Travis!
Ethan.
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Oh, please don't tell me this is where the game goes completely fucking linear.
And here's Ethan Gaylord. We don't know who Gaylord is, but we've got a pulp science fiction book, like from the 50s, which is very cool. Okay, did you come out of the little shack?
Yeah, I'm at the dam now.
I see a train station. Wait up for me.
Oh.
And some music is triggered. I think I'm on the right way.
You know, I think I may have found the house. Remember that screenshot you sent me yesterday?
Of the church?
Yeah. I think I may have actually
No
found
trees
that.
have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
I don't want to miss any potential traps or clues. Kind of scouring the edges.
That's what I was doing too, but I didn't find anything.
Okay.
Which is why I said I'm really hoping this isn't where the game sort of turns completely linear. Because with a game like this, there's a lot of potential for finding more story just by happening upon it while exploring.
There it is. There's that 3D model I showed you.
Are you at the dam now?
I'm on the dam. Did you
Okay,
cross?
No, not completely. I'm over by the two tall poles.
You know,
the
like I
bench.
said before, we're doing this. I almost expect to see you in game like it's co-op. And that would be fabulous if they could
It
do
would.
that.
It would be fan-fucking-tastic. It wouldn't even have to be 100% co-op. It could just be like you happen upon, like something like with how they did Dark Souls, where you happen upon a place where another player who is currently playing is in the game world, and you could sort of see like a shadow of their character.
Or even if you could play two-player co-op and you both had talents that you had to come together with to solve the puzzles or crime. Like if you were so telepathic but you were a total gimp because of it and I had to carry you. Okay, I'm not sure which way to go here.
Wheels
is-
in the leg man.
By the way, this
Well, you-
everything you see is explorable in this game. Ah,
All right.
looks promising.
I'm gonna go check this house first, the one directly on the left. By the looks of it, you should be able to get in there some. Here, found it. Found my way in.
Here's a document, and this looks like some magic or written in very old script. It's got some arcane symbols on it. I invoke the boneless one. The one
of
of
voids,
you go ahead and read.
destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me.
It's an invocation.
Great minister of folklore, I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Aglon, Tetragram, Vacheon, Stimulamaton,
Don't invoke it. Don't do it.
Espherez,
Don't do it.
Tetragrammaton, Olearam, Irion,
Remember the Evil Dead.
Cition,
Once you say it,
Zistion,
don't. I'd get.
Iona, Onara, Orisim, Mozum, Messias, Soter, Emmanuel, Sabaoth, Adonai, He Adoro, Ete, Invoco, Amen.
We are truly fucked now.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go...
Doors
before
of
we-
confusion.
Before I head into that portal, I'm gonna go see if I could head upstairs. See if there's anything to find up here. I'm out on the balcony.
Oh. 'Cause- There's lots of portals. Oh my goodness.
Is that a portal back downstairs? Hey, what the? Uh-oh.
What the hell happened? The house changed.
It did.
Doors of confusion, it
Or
said.
am I in another house? I shouldn't have read that. Oh, you could swap them. Okay, so instead of going directly through them, just walk up to them, and by clicking the mouse, you could swap them.
Mine are all gone. I passed through a number of them and they disappeared. Now the house is very small. Wait a minute, there's an upstairs.
Gotta go down, apparently.
Balcony? I deportalized it. Now it's empty and barren and old, with no glow. It only gave me one chance. If
Okay, there is definitely something to do with this. Okay, so I go through there. Okay, I got that one correct. That one was, I got that one wrong.
what is this?
Okay, I think I get it. You have to do them in the right order. And if you get one wrong, your screen will flash red.
Let me approach the house again.
Yeah, I just got
See
that
if I
wrong.
pick up the document, the invocation, that old black magic. Yes. Okay. It reset for me.
Nope. Okay. We might be here a while.
There's a lot of them. Ooh, my teleported me to start again.
Nope.
And this is where I'm no good with short-term memory.
Yeah. Alright, so that's that one. That's wrong. Damn it. That's correct.
I can swap.
It's wrong. Yeah, you actually have to swap them. Okay. How is that wrong?
Oh. Oh, I see. The doors of confusion. Oh, good
Okay.
God. Well, this is actually where I'm going to stop. I'm actually recording this too, and I'm going to digest this game a bit.
Yeah, this is weird. This is so fucking weird. I wonder, is it that house over there? wonder. Wonder if I go over here and I memorize the layout of this house.
Okay.